We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now at the plate, Russell Daniels.
Batting
Watch
third.
is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Goodbye, home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs.
Ready to take his hacks again, Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at-bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at-bat.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready to take his hacks
Now
again,
batting,
Russell
left
Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's gone 2 for 8. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here now is Juan Soto. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Soto.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center.
Take it.
Bohm ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Russell Daniels will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Daniels, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Daniel.
Here's the pitch. Voth is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on and belted. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's... Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Philadelphia pick up win number 70 to top the division. Zach Eflin earns his 8th victory of the season. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
So an RBI opportunity now for a pinch hitter, and he'll get a crack at it with a runner at third and still only one gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Russell Daniels.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player.
Your attention
Jacob
please.
Webb has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Phillies.
do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Jacob Webb.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Washington Nationals
The final
came
line
through
score for
late,
the ball
taking the
game
lead in the
tonight.
8th
For
to
the
secure the
victorious
victory.
Washington Nationals,
Franklin
4
Killimer
runs,
gets the
7
win
hits,
in
1
relief,
error.
his 6th
They
of the
left 6
season.
men on
Michael
base.
Lorenzen records the save, his 26th. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And now,
Baseball is on the
your
air. Should be a good one here this
2024
afternoon between the Washington
Philadelphia
Nationals and the
Phillies.
Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Zach Plesac will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back
Batting
powerhouse
third.
performances.
The left fielder,
Now at the plate,
Russell
Russell Daniels. The watch is
Daniels.
fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First offering on its way. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
That's wide, 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions.
Hey, stay
He's a
hot,
pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, runner back safely.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like
Stay
this.
hot.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Basabe stands at first with 1 out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
That boy, that was a laser.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night,
Batting
Dan.
fourth, the first baseman.
So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, nobody out now.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater. And
Striding in now for the Nats, KJ Harrison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Daniels, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you.
Ready to take his hacks
Leading
again,
off for the
Russell
Phillies,
Daniels, as he'll
the
look to
left
follow
fielder,
up the 2-run homer he
Russell
launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, come on,
Hey,
big
watch
dog, get
out.
your
This
pitch.
hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Russell Daniels will stride in, but first
Now
we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go. Hey, let her rip one time.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that?
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-2, the
Our
final total
line score
today.
this afternoon.
Philadelphia led
First
this
for the
game from the
victorious
third inning on
Philadelphia
and never
Phillies.
wavered.
6 runs,
Zach
10 hits,
Plesac
no
earns his
errors.
league
They
best
left 9 runners
14th
on
win.
base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Aaron Nola gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now at the plate, Russell
Batting
Daniels,
third.
as he'll get his first
left fielder.
opportunity in this one.
Russell Daniels.
Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So here's Adam Frazier, and he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Frazier.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. stepping in and ready for another
Leading up
shot,
for the
Russell
Phillies.
Daniels.
He's coming
The
off
left
a
fielder,
month in which he earned
Russell
National League Player of the Month
Daniels.
recognition.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's
1-0.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Smoked on the ground left side.
Come on.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Russell Daniels will stand in again, but first we'll flash you
next for
back to the
Philadelphia,
very first inning of the
the
ball
left
game.
fielder,
And here you go, a
Russell
solo home run that had him off and
Daniels.
running early on. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
On the year, Daniels brings in a batting line above the 450 mark.
One time. There you
Do
go.
not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid
Yep,
off
that
for
ball went
ball
out.
2.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Come on, D.
And
Come
there's
on.
one down now. So stepping in, Trey Turner, who
Now
could
batting.
really use a knock
Shortstop.
here, 0 for 3 in the
Trey
game so far.
Turner.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting,
He got on
left
top of
fielder,
one and was a ground out
Russell
victim last time.
Daniels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback
final
game when
line
home
score
runs
for-
weren't.